Hello everyone. So let's look at how Nifty derivatives indicator performed today. That is on 15th March 2022. So as you can see in the morning, some positive scores were seen. The highest that was seen was at 32. So that was at around 11:29. But uh, the fun part, that is when you see that this at 10:59 the score jumped from negative 15 to 2, and if you see the candle at 11, so here is the candle at 10:45, yeah, this candle 11. So this was coming down, this was a red candle, and then the score jumped to 2, and suddenly there was a sharp up move. Okay, so that's why this thing basically not only predicts the market, but it predicts every move of the market. So even you get the stop loss huntings also. So that's the benefit. So you get the trend, you get the stop loss huntings, you get the reversals, so everything. So I mean every market movement is basically predicted by this thing. So now let's come to the next thing. That is, then it went up to 32, as you can see here, at around 11:29. So this was the candle at around 11:29, this red candle. Okay, so and as you can see after that again there was a sharp up move. Okay, so these two major stop loss huntings were captured, and then you can see that suddenly the score became halved from 32. I mean less than half. So half of 32 is 16, so it became 15, and then remained at 15, and then suddenly jumped to -1. So when the score entered into the negative territory, so that was a sign of reversal, but still I waited for some time to get the confirmation. So even if you go and check out the live video, so you will see that in the IV conclusion during that time there was some put short covering going on the put side. So yes, now as you can see here, the score went to -1, then again 7 and -5, and then it tried to increase, but finally here it moved to -10 at 12:35. Okay, so now when you see that the scores are in a bounded range, so then you get the idea that market will be bound, I mean range bound. So market was range bound for quite a few so this was the time, quite a few time market was range bound. Okay, till at around 11:45, then this 12 candle, even this 12:15 candle, and also in the 12:30 candle the sharp move came in the middle. So if you look at the 5 minutes chart, so here at even here at 12:30, so it was just going till 12:30, it was just going up and down. So yeah, so that's why the scores were also going up and down, as you can see, minus, then plus, then minus again. Okay, so there was no definite direction that we were getting. And then what happened was, as you can see, that from 32 it decreased to -10 and then -20. Okay, so that was a sign of, I mean that was a sure sign of reversal. From 32 it came down to -10, and that was at around 12:35. So if you go and look at around 12:35 candle, so this is a 12:35 candle, so still market was above 16,800. Okay, so here now let's look at the 15 minutes candle. So here, so after 12:35, then the sharp move came. Okay, so here again market was again would it go up or down? So some stop loss huntings or finally, like the fall started from here onwards. So it started from here, but now look at this candle here at around 12:20. So the scores were going in the negative direction. Here the score decreased to 0, -4, -8. So the thing is that when the score jumped from this -32 to this -5 here, then only so the positions were started to close below. Okay, so that's why it went the score went to negative. So, okay, so and you know that big players they have big positions, so they take time so to adjust. Then they were adjusting their positions, and then again like the stop loss huntings came, and so scores increased a little bit, and then again finally it went to negative. So these were the clear signals. But if you want a sure shot signal, then you could have just taken the trade at around 12:38 when the score went to -20. So from 32 to -20, that's a sure shot signal that the market is going to go down. Okay, so 12:38, let's look at where market was. 12:38 here, this candle. So even if I take the lowest point of this candle, it's still above 16,811, so it's still above 800. Okay, so even if you had taken the position there, you could have earned at least 100 points. So okay, let's see. So suppose you did not take your position there, then also you see that from -20 jumped to -83. So that's a huge bearish sign. That's a huge bearish sign. So at that time, as you can see, at 12:46, that was at around 12:46. So I mean huge positions were closed. Okay, so in the middle option chain data was also not available. So huge positions were closed, and it was like going till -83. So even if you would have taken position after that, that is 12:46, let's come and see. So 12:40, this is 12:45. So here market was around here. Okay, so it was going up and showing that okay, we can reverse from here, but you know that I mean huge positions have been closed below. So in the put on the put side. So and call shorting was also going on. So now if you would have even taken the position here at around 16,780 or at 16,766, still safely you could have captured till this 600. Okay, 642, this 600 till here. Okay, so you could have captured 50 to 60 points also. So that's how this derivatives indicator helps you. So then you can see the scores were totally negative and in that negative territory, and then it started increasing because then as you can see market also started to increase from here. So as you can see at 1420, so at 1420, as you can see 1422 or 1419, it was -61, and then you see this it started it's still at this -6, then yeah, so -61, -62, then 49, 51, -49. Okay, so then again -64, so then again this Nifty came down. Okay, and finally as you can see the score increased here from here 39, 37 and 25. Okay, so and then after that you can see the Nifty went up here. Okay, so here the candle at 3 here. So I mean Nifty was almost there. So here in this 1240, 1245, so the scores were decreasing. As you can see 1440, then 14 after 1446, After 1446, then you see minus 57, minus 50, so it decreased. The score increased. Okay, and finally again it came down to minus 31. But yeah, so we don't usually take the position on the last hour. So the last half an hour, not the last hour. So yeah, so since the score is negative today, so I think as I told you yesterday that the score was positive at the last hour, last half an hour previous day. So today there was a chance that market can gap up or it can open where it was. So as you can see here, market did follow that. So this was today 15th. This is 15th. Here this candle. Okay, so it made a gap up, or slight gap up, but still. Okay, so that's the thing. And now coming to the next thing, that is yes, so that scores closed in negative, and that is negative 31. So not expecting market to move up much, and also the end of the data is showing bearishness, because there have been call shorting by the FIIs, and also they have closed some long futures and made short positions in the futures. And also, moreover, I told you on 14th, when the resistance was broken, resistance at 16,821. Don't be very bullish due to short positions. Market currently at 16,796. Okay, so I told you not to be very bullish, and so I even closed my trade when it was just crossing my resistance point, so to be on the safer side. But still market went up a lot after that, and you see finally the resistance point, that is 16,821, was respected today. So that's the power of all these experience and analysis that you can have over a long period of time. So if you want, you can follow me on Twitter for such market updates. And yeah, that's it for today. So hope you liked the video, and we will again be live tomorrow with our Nifty derivatives indicator. So see you tomorrow. Bye.